For countless ages, human beings have gazed upward into the night sky, searching for meaning in the silence between the stars. The ancients told stories of gods and monsters woven into constellations, their myths etched into the darkness like whispers on parchment. Centuries passed, and those stories gave way to science, to telescopes, mathematics, and the idea that the cosmos has a beginning. That idea, bold and breathtaking, came to be known as the Big Bang, a single moment of creation, from nothing, into everything. From that singular flash, time was born. Space stretched. Matter formed. The universe awakened. Galaxies blossomed like flowers in the dark. Stars ignited. Planets spun into orbit. And eventually, something strange occurred, us. But something doesn't add up. Something, in the light of distant stars, refuses to obey the rules we've written. In 2023, the James Webb Space Telescope saw something that science was not prepared for. A star. Silent. Distant. Cold. And impossibly old. Older than everything. Older, it seems, than the universe itself. A star that, by all our current models, should not even exist. How can something be older than time? Where did it come from? Has our understanding of the universe, of its age, its shape, its story, been wrong all along? This is not just a tale of numbers and formulas. This is a story about the foundation of reality itself. The star is real. Its name, in scientific circles, is HD 140,283. But most know it by a more haunting name, Methuselah. Named after the oldest man in ancient texts, the Methuselah star is a riddle wrapped in ancient light. It drifts alone in the vastness of space, moving faster than nearly any star in our region of the galaxy. But it's not its speed that made it famous, it's its age. Initial estimates said it was more than 16 billion years old. That's more than 1 billion years older than the universe itself. Even after refining the numbers, its age still challenges logic, over 14.4 billion years, with a margin of error that places it toe-to-toe with the Big Bang itself. It is, in effect, a ghost from a time before time. But how do we know how old a star truly is? Stars don't wear their age on their sleeve. They don't wrinkle. They don't decay like bones or parchment. Instead, we read their light, an ancient language of color, motion, and composition. We study their spin, their temperature, the elements they contain, or lack. Methuselah contains almost no heavy elements. That means it likely formed before such elements even existed. Before supernovae enriched the universe with the building blocks of life. This star is primordial. So what if the star isn't wrong? What if our model of time is? Some scientists believe we've misunderstood the age of the universe itself. What if the cosmos is not 13.8 billion years old, but something far older? In 2023, a new theory emerged, one that dared to challenge the timeline of the cosmos. A physicist proposed that the universe might actually be 26.7 billion years old, almost double what we thought. The theory is, in 2023, a new theory emerged, one that dared to challenge the timeline of the cosmos. A physicist proposed that the universe might actually be 26.7 billion years old, almost double what we thought. The theory is built on an old idea, tired light. That light might lose energy as it travels, not just because space expands, but because light ages. Combine that with the possibility that the very laws of physics have shifted over time, and suddenly, everything changes. Suddenly, Methuselah isn't a mistake. It's a clue. A message, hidden in plain sight. A whisper from a deeper past than we ever imagined. And this star isn't alone. The James Webb Telescope has seen galaxies that formed far too early, just 200 million years after the supposed birth of the universe. Galaxies that are massive, organized, mature. They shouldn't exist? But they do. Are we seeing the echoes of a universe older than we dreamed? Have we witnessed the remains of a forgotten age, a cycle before the Big Bang? Even our own galaxy, the Milky Way, has begun to betray our assumptions. New data suggests its edges behave strangely. Stars move slower than expected. Dark matter may be scarcer than we imagined, or may not exist at all. Everywhere we look, the universe refuses to fit in the box we made for it. We are standing at the edge of another scientific revolution. We've done this before, from the geocentric universe, to Newtonian laws, to relativity. Each time, we thought we had it figured out. Each time, the cosmos reminded us, we are still learning. Maybe the universe is older. Maybe time is stranger. Maybe reality is deeper than we can yet comprehend. And maybe